So I'm giving my thoughts about the property at 248 Gillette. 5 bedroom, 7 bath, 5,400 square feet, 24,800 lot size, right? If you look at the area, it's, over here, right over here is Franklin. And then up top here is Nashville. It's a good commute. So, the lifestyle of attorneys, doctors, athletes, high-level managers of some of the employers that are here, this is a good commute. And a lot of people are used to that, where they want to, work where they work, and then they want to have a lifestyle that's just totally away from it, which is healthy because, some of the best, production or the what they say is that if you have your work and family lives separate, you have better life overall. So take that as it may. Let's go look at this. Okay, so some of the properties here, this is on Gillette, right? Gillette has, 7. Here's one for $859, $769, and we'll get to why these properties have such a different price. But then it's in a market where you're looking at 1.3. It's low. That's low too. But the lot size is a fraction, and the bedrooms and baths, everything's lower than this, right? Here you've got 2.6, 1.1, anything from 1.1 to a few. It looks like this is probably that's not it. Another 1.2, 1.4. Yeah, it looks like as you go from the outskirts of Franklin, 2.6, 1.7, right? As you get closer here, you've got 244. This is like, the starter home for sale side. And as you get out here, you're starting to get so this area on Gillette is actually a good sweet spot for if you need a 5-bedroom, 7-bath, or 5-bedroom, with enough baths and this kind of thing. Now, the one thing about it is that if you look at the photo, and I'll show you another photo in a minute, the property has got a lot of landscape before you from the road, so it has more like an estate kind of feel versus some of these others that they're. No, that's not it. Some of these others that are right on the corner, like they're right, at the street level. So it's only a little bit of things before you go. So like that, I mean, it's just the sidewalks right there, and if you're like, I don't care, then maybe this is one of the elements that is not a big important to you. But there's some people that want that kind of, they want it to be where they're away from, downtown Franklin. They want to be where they're close to, a good typical work commute to Nashville, and then they want, certain things like, the type of community that this property has is X, Y, and Z, and the floor plans have X, Y, and Z. So, this is something that for a certain clientele is perfect. It's just close to the high dollar stuff, where you've got the farms and the real, this is close to the estates, where you look at this one here, that's an estate. Here's an estate kind of thing. So it's closer to that side. And that just as these properties will help, this street do better and better, as far as resale. So, one property is in pending status. It's closing soon for $859, and that's something that, as far as this property, if you buy it now, you've already got comps that are showing higher. So, there's a lot of pluses for this. Plus, if we look at the if we look at the commute here, this is this is 20 minutes. It's 20 minutes to Nashville, just a few minutes to Franklin. And with all the employers, all that stuff, these are some of the things that we need to talk about, when we're doing some material. Okay, thanks.